exotics on this list. What the fuck? Who changed my audio settings? I'll mess you up. I will mess you up. Okay? Are we fighting, chat? Me and you, we fighting right now? Are we fighting, chat? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Okay. Boop. Come throw these hands, boys. We've going? Dude, I'll dance. I soloed Arios. You think I'm scared of you, chat? You think I'm scared? You know why else I'm not scared? Because I'm powered by Advanced. Oh, I could conquer the goddamn world. Pick some up at AdvancedGG. Scared on 10% off. Oh yeah. The mullet! You think this is a mullet, dude? Are we gonna fight? Oh man. Oh goodness. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hype are you for Europa? Dude, I'm so hype. Alright, chat, so we have two options here. I want to know what you guys think. Do we break down the new trailer and look at Europa and all the new information first? Or do we do the new Mars quest first? I know nothing about either. Actually, that's a lie. Okay. I know nothing about the Mars quest. I have looked at a lot of Europas. Or, a lot of Europa, and that's... You predicted Europa's size in your Discord? Nice. Or my Discord, nice. What are we thinking? Mars? Mars? Trailer? Mars? Okay, I see a lot of people say Mars. How long is the Mars quest, boys? We'll just do this first. They talked about it like it wasn't... Oh. Can you... Let's try Googling that. cb.nav. Kind of looks like a... I don't know if you can put parentheses in URLs. Mine lab. Oh, just brings up YouTube videos. Okay. Very short, 2 minutes. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I do not mind. This is really cool though. The fact that they're doing this, man. Dude, people are always like, man, Bungie's mean. But honestly, like, goddamn, dude. What? Oh, I didn't know I actually clicked in. I'll tell you guys one thing. If I died, my boss wouldn't do shit for me, dude. I doubt he would be at my funeral. This is sick, dude. Big props on Bungie, man. And then we'll break down all the new information. Yo, what's up, Samir? How you doing? Whee! People are like, Scara, why do you play on 1,000,000 sensitivity? And it's just so I can do shit like that. You see that coming at you in Crucible, dude? You're shitting yourself. Yo, Muffin, I'm doing really well, Samir. Should I start a Titan? I think everyone should have all three.
Let's work together.
Wait. Oi. Oh, what the shit? Am I dumb? Go to the hidden room with hot dog in it? I don't know what that means. Where the fuck's the hidden room? Go to the hidden room with the snake thing? What the fuck? Snake. Go to Rasputin. It's the room after the tunnel. To your right. Go to the tube you slide through. Gotcha. See? 0000, dude. That's the type of shit we like around here. I like that guy. Oh. People were saying, no, go back, continue forward. Like, literally the same guy said that. Oh, this one? Oh, okay. Hot dog! Whoa. Has this always been here? This is new, right? Oh, now I go to Anna? Oh, I thought it was going to give me... I thought it was going to give me, like a dialogue or something. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Hot dog! That shit's funny. Look, all I'm saying, boys, if I'm coming at you in Crucible and I do this, like, you're done. You'll probably just, like, freaking jump off a cliff. 50 Shades of Bray. That's pretty fun. That's pretty good. Okay.
Still in one piece.
Halislam's journal. Halislam was a xenoarchaeologist during the Golden Age. He believed there were instances of contact between extrasolar species and humanity long before the Traveler. By all accounts, Halislam was a cigar-smoking, whiskey-drinking explorer who hated flying. He refused to use jump ships for planetary exploration. He would just hop in a rover and drive halfway across Mars to do research. In spite of all of that, every log entry I've ever heard made it sound like he was the happiest guy in the room. His laugh was just... This is really cool, you know, because this is this guy's friends, like, literally talking about him. That's so fucking cool, dude. Good on Bungie, man. Oh, Tylenol with the $50 super chat. Consider this a bribe. Oh, Jesus Christ, Tylenol. Thank you, sir. Man, thank you so much. This guy out here bribing, dude. Anna seems lost for a moment. I don't know if Halislam ever found what he was looking for. According to this, he stayed here through the collapse because he believed in something. I guess I'll have to make that choice too. Dang, dude. Oh, what? What? I can only hold one at a time, dude? What is that? Man, okay, that's fine. I'll spend mine on Zero this Friday, and then I can pick this up, right?
Still in one piece.
Nice, yeah. I'll spend it on Zero on Friday. Dude, good on Bungie, man. Oh, Vault? Can you throw it in the Vault? No. Dim said don't throw it in the Vault. Dim's okay. Well, here. I saw that Destiny item manager specifically said don't use Dim to put it in the Vault. So I'm gonna try. Oh man, when are the vendors coming to the tower? I think most of them aren't. I mean, Asher Mir committed self-deletus by going into the Pyramidion and embracing the virus. Sloan was just like, hot dog, I'm sitting here and attacking him. And what's his head? Vance went into the forest, so. Yeah, man. Even if you put it in the vault, you can't pick it up for another one? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just spend it Friday. Whatever, man. Okay. Alright, so let me see real quick. I think all the locations map will have the same pictures. What? I don't even know what that means. Oh, dude, I was just there, dude. What are you doing? Gotta keep doing my prep, boys. What flavor? This is triple wreck berry. Fucking incredible. Who followed the lore much? I'd say I'm like a 74% lore guy. I know enough to get me by. I've read all the things, but it's like one of those things that's like, it's like when you learn something for class, like you like remember a lot of it, but you're not sure if you remember all of it, right? Oh, what's happening here? dude, I have Discord and a couple of other programs notifying me when 3080s go back in stock because I want a 3080 so badly, dude. Multiple strikes are easy. Okay, so we will all right, so let's go ahead and let's look at the new stuff then. Europa awaits. All right, boys, let's talk about it. Trailer time. Woo. We watched it, dude. We're watching the trailer. A desolate, dude. Zavavalu, shut your mouth, dude. Get out of here. A desolate wasteland where every gust of frozen wind whispers long-lost secrets and further buries the mysteries beneath your feet. You arrive on the heels of the Dark Empire that grows in power. Stand against the blizzard and press on, Guardian. Aramis must be stopped. Now, what I will say, chat, is I have long held the belief that this is going to be Forsaken size. I have long held that belief. I'm going to preach it until the day I die. Well, until the day it comes out, I guess. I think we are not being given the whole story by Bungie, right? I think they want us to think Aramis is the main bad guy, but I don't think Aramis is the main bad guy. Kind of like how in Forsaken, they were like, meh, gotta beat the Scorn people. And then it was like, Dreaming City, Space Dragon, meh. I think that's gonna happen. I don't necessarily think we're gonna get a whole nother second location, but I definitely think more's going on here than they're telling us about. So, I would... It at least looks much deeper. Let's call it like a Shadow Saken. So it's like maybe not quite as big as Forsaken because it won't come with like 2 destinations probably. Unless you count the Cosmodrome, then it kind of does. But let's just say no. So I think it'll be like as big like story-wise and with the amount of exotics and quests as Forsaken without the 2 different locations. But it'll be bigger than Shadowkeep because Shadowkeep had like a reprised location and that sort of stuff. So it'll be brand new, a bigger location than the moon, which we'll discuss in a second. I'm pretty sure they're pulling a fast one on us with the story and there's something else going on. I'm pretty excited, man. Pretty excited. So Taken King? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good comparison. I think this will be Taken King size. Yes. Not quite Forsaken size, but quite a lot bigger than Shadowkeep. I think that's a good comparison, yeah. Okay. Trailer. Is this the real trailer or the fake trailer? You know what I'm saying, boys? You can see all my my 3080 stuff up here, dude. Wow, good trailer you got there, Bungie. Wait, is this the trailer? Alright, this is the trailer we care about. Ah! Been a while, new PC and new webcam. I think same webcam, different angle. But how you doing, man? How you doing, Cozy? Alright, what lies beneath the ice? A dark obelisk silently beckons you, watching from the barren clearing on the frozen moon. Those who came before you did not leave this place gracefully. Oh, I wonder, I bet that's talking about Drifter. Drifter Drifter and his group are the people that came here last. We know that. Thanks, Scoops. Appreciate it. I bet that's talking about Drifter. No, he wasn't here. I thought he was on Europa. See, that's what I'm talking about. I know about 84% of the lore, or 74%, whatever I said. You like the shirt? Thank you, man. Thank you. No, I'm pretty sure he was on Europa, boys. No 3080 yet. I'm working on it, dude. I haven't slept in 5 days. I'm going fucking insane. Holy, man. It was on a different planet. Okay, whatever. Okay, maybe that's not that. You know, whatever. It's probably talking then about Clovis Bray and the Deep Stone Crypt and that's. The ruins of a once bustling cityscape tell a tale of ambition and loss, and somewhere beneath centuries of ice, lost golden age tech awaits your steady grasp. Seek the whatever it. Very cool, dude. Mystery shrouded in darkness. This is exactly why I think there's more than they're leading on, they're letting on, because this is the exact terminology that they use with the Dreaming City. They were like, you get high and then you can see mysterious portals that take you to faraway lands and stuff. And it was kind of like that. I mean, I will admit Dreaming City wasn't exactly as advertised. I kind of imagined it kind of like like an upside down, where you had like the regular Dreaming City, and then at certain parts of the day it would turn into the upside down version of it from like Stranger Things, where different stuff would happen. Kind of happened like that. I don't think that was a Bungie problem. I think that was more of a Game Informer problem. I'll have to see if I can dig up that Game Informer. It's like 2 years ago, but I think I have it in my closet. But the way they were talking about it was very like, you know, whereas it wasn't really that. It was awesome. I'm so happy with what we got, but it wasn't quite like Game Informer described it. But these were the types of terminologies they were using. I definitely think there's something else going on here. So let's check it out. By the way, I love these armor sets.
What have you seen out there? Look beyond the frozen wasteland. Europa is a place of many mysteries.
Very cool.
Do not lose your way.
And I love like
We all come
the pacing here. It's very mysterious. Very mysterious, boys. Very cool.
Do you hope to find here?
Very cool, dude.
Europa has been home to darkness for some time now. Its history could be the key to our fight.
Very cool, dude.
The deepest secrets of Europa are now within our grasp.
I don't think that's Lauren Cohan anymore, by the way. It doesn't sound like her. Damn, dude, how do you get me so hyped every time, Bungie? Shit. Shit, dude, shit. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can I download it? Hey, look, you can watch that stream. I download it, please. All right, it doesn't look like I can download it, unfortunately. All right, let's just watch it. Why does this trailer give me raid vibes? No, definitely not raid stuff. Veil spotted in the ADS part. I'll check it out. Give me a timestamp, Avery, or let me know when we're getting close. All right, so we'll do this like not frame by frame. Okay, so first off, check this out. This is very, at least in my opinion, this is very Queen's Court-ish, right? I'm not sure what we're standing on there. It looks like a giant ass chest. Maybe this is, maybe, I don't think so, but potentially like a 4% chance, that this is the loot room of the raid, right? Like, look, that just looks like a giant ass chest. And just imagine like finishing a raid and you walk up and you're on this like fucking castle thing and there's a giant chest that opens, right? Looks like a final boss area to me. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's enough room to be a final. See, that's what I like. This looks like maybe you fought a final boss in that castle and then you come out, something like that. Well, if that's not a chest though, I don't really know what else that it could be. I don't really know.
Out there.
Very cool.
Look beyond the frozen
it's at 30 seconds. Okay. So we got Darkness Shards. Brilliant animations as always, Bungie.
Europa is a place of many
let's see, anything here? Fallen.
mystery.
The new Vex units. So they're like harpies with legs that also. Oh wait, this is what that chest thing is. Okay, maybe not. It actually looks like it's not a proper chest. It looks like it's just a design. See, because there's more here. Yes, that is Vex. Yes, you see him here in a second. I love this, dude. It's given me like, tell me that doesn't give you serious replication chamber vibes, boys. Serious replication chamber vibes, dude. Check that shit out. That's so cool. Oh, I just skipped. Damn.
Do not lose.
Oh, look, and notice, is the walkway moving?
Do not
No, the
lose
camera's also moving. So here's Vex. He got an updated look. Very cool. Did he get his arms back? Oh, no, they're still metallic. Very cool shots here.
We all come to this moon looking for
So ADS around 30. You said the veil here?
answers.
No, those are Vex.
We all come
These
to
are,
this moon looking for answers.
These are. I think that's just. I mean, this is a goblin. That's definitely a goblin. I'm fairly certain that's just a Vex. Yeah. It might be the new harpy thing. I don't know. That's odd looking for sure. But it could also just be like, yeah, it does kind of look like a fanatic. But look right here. You see, he's got the hole in his leg. I don't know. But why? I imagine fanatics and. Oh, sorry. I was thinking fanatic like Scorn. You're thinking fanatics like Vex.
Looking for answers.
Yeah, I bet you're right. I bet you're right, because they usually do have like
Looking for answers.
yeah, I bet you're right. Very cool. Shanky boys. Shanky boys. Dead person. Always cool when we get dead people, dude. Yeah, just real cool stuff here. Very oh man. I hope, dude. I feel so the one thing that I have kind of never forgiven Bungie about personally is in the Forsaken trailer. I think it might have been the raid launch trailer, but I think it was in the Forsaken trailer. There's a shot of Guardians running across the bridge in Last Wish, and you never do it. You're not allowed up there. You try to get up there and they'll knock you down. So I really hope that we actually get to run across this, because this is beautiful, dude. Look, I mean, you'll be able to see Europa for miles. Very cool, dude. Oh, that's not at all what I'm gonna do. Oh man.
Come to this moon.
Very cool, dude. Dreaming City trailer, yeah. So it'd be cool if we actually get something like that.
To find here.
Very nice. Okay, this is cool. It's kind of weird, right? Because it's like, it's not really Vexy. Floating rocks, it's more Taken-y, right? Like, it's kind of, it definitely has to do with the darkness. More of these replication chamber looking at things. And then, so I think that's Aramis, right? Like, or sorry, not Aramis. That is Mythrax, right? Because I think, yeah, that's definitely Mythrax. So it looks like we'll be getting a very high quality cutscene, I think, potentially, with Mythrax. Very cool, though. I'm loving this look. Whoa, dude! Is this confirmation that Mythrax can use the light? Wait a second. Is he glowing his eyes a little bit, brothers? Oh, no, his eyes are already pretty... No. I don't think so. Oh, that's not him. No, I think this is definitely Oh, wait. Oh, it's not Mythrax. Never mind. This is a random ass dude. Look, he doesn't have the pointy boys. Mythrax has pointy boys here. Right. Okay, so this is just a normal ass guy. Never mind. Fuck this guy. What a little nerd neck, dude. Tubblard looking ass. Get him out of here. By the way, look at this. I love how, like, the darkness animation is a bunch of little pyramids. Like, look at that. Oh.
Europa has been.
Oh, wait. This looks like a continuation of that very first shot that I said could potentially be a raid final boss room. Boy, that might not be the raid's final room, but this will be, if it's not the final room with a raid, this will be the final spot where we fight Aramis. Like, for sure, dude. Look at that. That is the most, like, climatic. That is, like, that screams reminiscent of the Gaul fight, dude. Very, very reminiscent of the Gaul fight. The cloak is really cool. I like that cloak. The activity area? Nothing from the raid will be in the trailer. I disagree. So they won't show anything like huge from the raid, but Bungie has notoriously snuck little tidbits of raids into trailers before. They will never show like the entire thing. I'm trying to think of an example. I want to say they did it with Last Wish. They did a couple shots. I could be wrong. Especially with Wrath of the Machine. Wrath of the Machine had a lot of clips from the raid. Bungie will put little tidbits. Little tidbits, dude. Isn't the raid the Deepstone Crypts? Well, see, Epics, just because it's in the Deepstone Crypt doesn't mean that we don't go outside at all at any point, right? So I'm not saying that. Oh, that looks like. Do you guys think this is the new planetary material down here? See a glow in there, just like a planetary material would. I showed the path up from Vault from Morgoth. Yeah, I remember some of that. Seasonal activity. Anyways, it looks cool as fuck. And then someone said earlier that you could see a flame here and that this was a flamethrower. You can't though. Okay, and there's way too many clips here, so we gotta slow this down. At the end of the trailer, you can see the vaulted glass portal. Be careful with that. That might be what's going on, but I would making a giant claim like that. We'll show everyone else. That's real dangerous. That'll make you look like an idiot. But just wait. I would not. Just because we see a Vex portal does not mean it is associated with Vault of Glass in any way. It might be, but I mean, there are, let's say, 500 Vex portals in Destiny 2 currently, and a whole 0 of them go to the Vault of Glass. So just saying that you see the Vault of Glass one just because you see a portal, it's kind of silly. I'm pretty sure that definitely looks like the, that looks really cool. I think this is planetary material. So we gotta go slow here. Oh, damn it. Okay, this sort of thing right here, I bet this is a shot from the raid. Like, look at, you see like that sort of, oh, that's right. We saw a hell ton. We saw a whole bunch of, it was either Eater or Leviathan in one of those trailers. Because we saw architecture just like this. I remember it.
Has been home to darkness
We saw stuff just like this. Looks very cool.
for some time.
Oh man, I wanted to see that. Damn it.
Europa has been home to darkness for
Yes. Okay. Bray Exoscience. So cool. See, like this sort of thing. This could easily be part of the raid. You know, we have weird I actually don't think this will be part of the raid because maybe a strike or something, or just a regular mission. It's hard to tell what we will be able to access from patrol. I don't know, man. This looks, or dungeon, is there a dungeon coming out? We have not heard anything about a dungeon coming. Because they just released Prophecy, I wouldn't bank on it. There's 4 Guardians? There are no Guardians here. These are Vandals.
some time.
And then here, I bet this will be the, this looks very similar to obviously from a distance, but it looks very similar to the planetary material. So I'm almost wondering if that's going to be the planet.
now.
Very cool. 1, 2. Oh, fuck. They're red jacks, dude. This isn't a person. This is a red jack.
Europa has been home to darkness for some time now.
Look. That's a red jack. This is not a player. Or a Rasputin frame. Very cool.
It's his
See this sort of thing. I see this sort of thing. You like look at it, right? Like we know that the raid is going to be heavily. It's probably going to look a lot like this, right? I would not be surprised, especially if it's like the beginning parts. The Deepstone Crypt. First off, this is the logo for the Deepstone Crypt. Yo, Snipsicle, thank you for subscribing, brother. This is the logo for the Deepstone Crypt, as far as I'm aware. I believe that's right. But this doesn't look like a raid area. So this is either an area where you run through, or it's just we have a whole bunch of Clovis Bray stuff around, and just kind of like with Crown of Sorrow, right? We played in the Menagerie. We literally played in the raid space. So that could be something, but if you look at this isn't set up to be like a proper raid encounter. Raid encounters, for the most part, are symmetrical, very large rooms. If this is a raid encounter, this would probably be something more akin to like Shirochi or the first encounter of Garden or something like that, where it's more like a chase encounter. But I do not think this is of the raid. I think this is just of some Clovis Bray facility, and maybe this is close to the entrance of the raid or something. But yeah, I don't think this is actually of the. That's the logo of Bray Exoscience. Yeah, which Bray Exoscience, like that is the whole reason the Deepstone Crypt exists, right? The Deepstone Crypt is where Exos are born, for my understanding. Or it's at least like where they're created, where they all have visions and nightmares of it and that sort of thing. Bray Exoscience like is the Deepstone Crypt, as far as I'm aware. Look at 50 seconds where the robot is. You see the coffin from the tomb showed earlier. Coffin from the.
now.
Oh, that thing?
Europa has been home to darkness for some time now.
This? Where the robot is. I think, yeah, I don't think that was that. I think that's something else. Maybe.
Its history could be the.
So this is really interesting, right? So this is Exoscience, a frame that looks very similar to like Ada, in the same container as the Vex. And so this goes on with what I said the raid was going to be, but a little bit different. I thought the raid was going to be Aramis, she got the darkness and she failed. And very similar to like how in Rise of Iron, they got Siva and they failed. Hello, everyone just joining us, by the way. How are you guys doing? So I thought what was going to happen is we were going to beat Aramis, and as a last-ditch effort, they were going to go into Clovis Bray, and she was going to get some crazy exo tech, and that was going to be the boss. It was like an exo darkness Aramis. So I thought they were going to go that way, because generally anytime we have a tech raid, it has to do with the Fallen, because the Fallen are scavengers, and they really like tech, and they worship tech, and they love upgrading themselves and that sort of thing. However, we have now seen at least one new Vex unit, and here we see the Vex integrating, get on sexy time with Ada 1's twin sister. So I'm thinking that the raid is no longer going to be a Fallen raid. It's actually going to be what happens when the Vex integrate with our clearly superior exo technology, but keep their things like space travel, time travel, and that sort of thing. Because the thing about exos, as far as I'm aware, there is no organic matter. Whereas Vexes have their little squishy center, their little cream-filled bits, dude. They're Twinkies. Okay? And exos, they're a little bit more. So, 2 Vex raids in a row. That's a fair point. I don't want to make any assumptions because, like, if I'm right and Bungie hits us like with the right hook, and they're like half of this is a secret, the raid could come out of nowhere. We truly just don't know, right? But you say 2 Vex raids in a row, and we've had 3 Cabal raids in a row before. So, well, it was like Cabal, and Vex, and Cabal, but it's not outside of the realm of possibility. Oh, plus fog, that's a good point. I take it back. There's no way we would have 3 Vex raids in a row. This is a Fallen raid. This, I think, will be an important story beat for maybe the strike. Something, look, we do have an objective door here. Very interesting.
Key to our fight.
Fallen guy, very cool.
Help me unlock it.
Dead fallen guy, very cool. Very, Garden of Salvation-y here. This is cool. This is the strike, I think. I think we're gonna get like Pyramidion 2.0 type of deal. Very cool. Is this the boss? Is that Aramis? No, I think that's just some random dude, right? Very cool stuff. Some random dude again. Oh man, they're so good at trailers. Some random dude. By the way, if you shot a grenade launcher like this, you'd be dead. Look, he's no more than 4. His foot is literally about to get blown off. In Destiny physics, you would insta-die right here, boys. That's all I'm saying. Tanky boy's back. That's cool. I don't think that's an exotic. Maybe.
Secrets of Europa.
Generally, exotics have a little bit more flair to them. Here's the nodes that were used for Garden. I don't think it'll be the same thing. I think it'll be a completely different mechanic. We've seen stuff like that before where they just reuse assets, which is perfectly fine. I'm not. Plus, even for Garden, right? The whole point was that they were like Vex weakness nodes. We were hacking into the, Vex framework with them. So maybe they will be something similar. We're just not giving each other tug of war or whatever. That's a lot of boys, by the way. I didn't notice it, but this is like that's a solid like 40 people right there. Oh, and there's also a giant gate here. Look at that. I wonder if you have to shoot the triangle or the diamonds and open the gate. I wonder if they're like keys to open Vex Gates. Interesting.
Are now within our grasp.
By the way, damn. Very cool. The new Vex unit. So Vexy Boy has legs. So, oh, no. So you can see him folding his legs up there. He's doing like a whole little Falcon dive attack. He actually kind of looks like a Falcon. And it looks like they like dive bomb you, but unlike other enemies that dive bomb you, it doesn't suicide. Like he's fine. If you go like frame by frame, he looks fine here. Look, he stands back up. He is still alive, it looks like. So, damn. And then the Vex Gate. I've also seen people call this a servitor as well. It kind of does look like a servitor, though. I think it is definitely Vex, because you can see the Vex architecture here in the center, and then the Vex architecture here. But if you were kind of like squinting, I could definitely see how you would think that's a giant servitor. But this is really interesting because, yes, this is a Vex Gate, but notice it's being powered by fallen devices. So, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff going on. Very interesting, though. Very interesting. I don't think I personally do not think that'll be the entrance to Vault of Glass. It could be. I don't know. I obviously don't have any inside information. I think the area, Artifact's Edge in Nessus is a much better contender. Actually, I'll actually go there right now. This is my personal... It's right in the center. This is kind of my pick for Vault of Glass. Once again, I have no inside knowledge. It could very well, I mean, there's obviously, they just showcased us a giant ass rigged guard taken, or Vex Gate. Wife is screaming at people that it ain't it. Oh, is he actually? What's he saying? So, sum it up for me, Forcer. Whew. They must be keeping this plan for a reason. Otherwise, they're brushed off Nessus. I'm thinking that they're keeping it because they have some Siva plans planned for this. So this is where I think is going to be the entrance to Vogue. I mean, it's perfect. They just cut a bigger hole in this wall and just make this an entrance, or like a port. Just actually, literally don't change anything about it. Just make this a gate, and they go, bloop, or just make that, or just like honestly, dude, like look, just remove this ball and make a Vex portal, and you're fine. Teleports you right to the inside of the Vault of Glass. So the Vault of Glass, where this you form the spires, get rid of that entire section, and this will teleport you right inside the door. Boom. Boom. Head to the barge area instead. What's in the barge area? You think right in the middle there? Yeah, I know there's no game audio. I don't expect that. I got collectors. Yeah, I know. We're gonna go back to the website. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe like redesign it a little bit, Forcer. Maybe here. Yeah, sure. It could definitely be there, and you could even redo the opening mechanic here, something like that, pretty easily. Are you a fan of Destiny? Nah. I don't know. It could definitely be there, but I think that portal seems to be set up for more story beats than anything. All right, so here we go. So we here have the entire map of Europa with, I don't know if these are load-in points. If they are load-in points, with 5 load-in points. Let's just, how many does Earth have? Earth has like 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Earth has 5. I think it's actually a little bit closer to the size of Dreaming City. No, definitely bigger. Definitely bigger than Dreaming City. What's the next biggest location? Oh my goodness. Got the hiccups. Tangled Shore. It's a little bit closer to the size of Tangled Shore. It seems like it has more playable area. I mean, just look at this. This area is huge, dude. Yeah, I'm going to click the pulses. Give me a second. I'm trying to find... Maybe Io. Maybe... Is Io the best comparison? It just seems like it's going to be like a second EDZ, dude. It seems like it's going to be huge. It's confirmed at 2, 1 and beyond, 1 in the top left. Whoa, who the hell? Who confirmed that? Oh, is it these things? Oh, I bet it's those circles, isn't it? It's here and it's here, right? Is that what the zones look like here? Oh, well, no. That's not what those zones look like at all. And we get Cosmodrome. Okay, so Eventide Ruins. Once home to thousands of settlers, and now all that remains. I think that's a comma splice. Now all that remains of Clovis Bray's colony. I think that's not an independent clause. So I don't think you need it. Very cool. Strikes look like that? Do strikes look like that? More like that raid. I don't really think that's a strike. Look, the strike here, what the? I think that's different. Maybe, potentially. And then Asterion Abyss. Vex structures visible from the surface are only the tip of the iceberg. So that's the thing that makes me so excited about this. is, yes, this is huge, but in addition to that, it'll be a lot like Nessus, where there are just huge underground networks. That is so cool to me, dude. Cadmus Ridge, snowy landscape and last known location of the buried Bray Exoscience facility. I bet this will be the raid. Chiron's Crossing. Chiron, am I saying that right? Chiron? I think he was the, in Greek mythology, he was the boat guy, right? He led people to Hades. The site of Europa's communication center and the origin of the distress signal sent by Vex. Very cool. And then beyond, an old friend awaits for us at this clearing that overlooks the conflict between light and dark. So I bet we won't really do much in Beyond. I bet that'll be more of like an Olympus descent from Mars type area. And this will be most of what's going on. I could be wrong, but that's what it would seem like to me. So this is so cool, man. Destiny 1 Plagueline size minimum. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That would be a good comparison. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Different editions, collector's edition, stranger edition. Yeah. So that's everything, boys. We got a lot of crazy stuff, man. I mean, Europa's huge. Let's just like, there is no other way to put it, boys. It's just gigantic. Which is freaking incredible, in my opinion. I'm very excited about it. I think a lot of people had a lot of, let's say, they didn't have a lot of faith in Bungie this time around, which people are always naysayers, so that doesn't really. Honestly, I think Bungie killed. I think they did a really, really, really good job. Everything that we've seen so far has me so incredibly excited. Yeah, I'm gonna speedrun some strikes here. Go look in spoiler chat in the Discord. Ooh, I really don't want to. I will. If this is a real spoiler, dude, I'll kill it. What? Oh, you predicting it? Oh, okay. I thought you were giving me spoilers. Okay. Yeah, launch day was supposed to be today, dude. Isn't that insane? We should be playing, or not should be. We could have been playing Beyond Light right now. That's insane. Europa is 5 sections, Cosmodrome is 6. All the planets that we're losing have a total of 8, so we're getting more than we're losing. Yeah, and I never have to go to Titan again. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely insane. Like, I just can't. Man, we're so close. How many days? How many days are we away? 48 days. That's not so close. Well, we're 48 days away. We have plenty coming, though. We have Festival of the Lost. Actually, that's about it. No, we have Festival. We also have like any end of season event. So I mean, we still have the stuff to wrap up with Interference. I mean, there's so much to do, right? I mean, we're not obviously content packed, but there is enough to do, in my opinion. So. Oh man. Got to get headshots for this. I'd say, oh man. I'm so excited, boys. This is gonna be crazy, man. I hope they do more events like the Nightfall farming. I mean, I spent so much time. I think I did like 30 or 40 Grandmasters last week. Just some ungodly number. I have masterworked, for those of you who weren't here, I have masterworked every single piece of armor that I use. So at least 5 pieces of armor per slot per character. And then I got 40 Ascendant Shards and 200 Enhancement Prisms. We did so much farming. Very excited for that. Getting prepped. We're still bounty farming because Bungie hasn't confirmed they're taking it away. Should there be game audio? Oh, yes. Sorry, good call. What do you guys think? Are you looking forward to Europa? How big do you think it'll be? Do you agree that we're probably being jebaited and the story is going to be larger than they're letting on? Or do you think I'm just a crackhead? Or both. I guess, you know, it is acceptable to think I'm both, I suppose. Grandmaster may take it twice as long as Master, but the rewards are more than double. Yeah, exactly. That's why we farmed Grandmasters. It also didn't take twice as long. Unless you were going like, I don't know. But our average was about like 13 minutes. I'm not going to lie. I really thought that was a hand cannon. And it's kind of embarrassing. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. And honestly, like, our first new raid in a year. Can you believe it's been a year since Garden launched? That's insane to me. Just imagine the week Scarrow finishes his bounty farming, they announce that they're moving it. I hope they are. I'm doing this as like a worst case scenario, and it's not like I have much else to do. But in a perfect world... In a perfect world, they would wipe them. I am hoping that they wipe them. Truly, truly, truly.
Will result in a critical failure. All personnel are advised to initiate safety protocols.
But
Remember,
that's just me personally. Need all my headshots. But I'm very excited. Hopefully this raid's actually good. I like Garden a lot. It's still in my top 5. I think. I'll have to stand down and think, but I think it's in my top 5. I thoroughly enjoy Garden. I think the launch could have been better, but I still like it. I still like it, dude. I'm getting like 3 seals in the next few weeks. They're all coming together after farming them. Hell yeah, fried macaroni. That's another one. We still got to get the 2020 seal.
Defend the area.
What are you doing right now? I am hoarding bounties. I have 2 new bounties this week that I have to get done, and so we're gonna do those real quick. Garden on console. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I keep forgetting that my experience is completely different. Oh, we've been on PC for more than a year. I totally missed. Dang, I can't believe I totally forgot. My year anniversary, dude.
Is online and ready.
When the new raid comes out, you should do a ranking. I don't know if I'll do a full ranking, because, like, only one thing will change, right? Like, I don't know if that really warrants a ranking. We'll see. I am still working on the exotic ranking, by the way. Lots to be done there. I think I'm just gonna push it back. Like, Destiny viewership for everyone is so low right now. I think I'm gonna push it back to just a couple weeks before Beyond Light, because I don't want to put, like, my biggest fear, guys, is putting, you know, 200, 300 hours worth of work into a single video, and then because no one's interested in Destiny content at the moment, it getting like 10,000 views. You know, I have to make sure that the community's hyped up, so the work is worth the payout, right? Not as in money. Like, I could care less about money. I'm more interested in channel growth. And the rankings are always the best for channel growth. And if no one sees them, then we don't gain any more subscribers. Like I said, the money doesn't matter. It's one of those things, like, I want to make sure as many people as possible see it. And I think the smart move is delaying it until I see an uptick in other people's channels as well. So, we'll see, man. Scare wants the clout? Absolutely, I want the clout. I'm a big clout guy, dude. I don't want to do it when Beyond Light comes out, because then it's too late. Because Beyond Light will add like 20 exotics, and people are like, but you forgot Hawkmoon. So I want to do it before Beyond Light comes out. Oh my god, dude. Hello, Nerdneck, please. Do you know who I am?
Valkyrie into the core and force a full meltdown.
But you forgot Hawkmoon. Yeah, dude. Do it the Tuesday before? Yeah, I'm thinking somewhere around there. We'll see. We'll see, dude. But I think a year 3 ranking is the best option. Yeah, for sure. I might even just start doing them once a year, man. Let me tell you, guys, nothing burns me out of ranking videos than having to get good footage of 70 exotics, and then rank them, and then write a script, and then record it, and then edit it. Like, when you have to do, like, 7 raids, or, like, 20 emotes, or whatever, it's easy, right? I could do that all day. But as soon as you start breaking 40, 50, 60, 70, dude. Oh my god, it's like drilling a hole into my temple. What's your opinion on this year in Destiny as a whole? I should do a video on that. That's a really good question. Save clips then. You can't save clips. I've done this before. Because if you use a clip that is noticeably from a previous season, people freak out, dude. People freak out. They all have to be current clips. So I think this year was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed this year, although I am definitely what people would call a Bungie simp. No, I just enjoy the goddamn, you know? I don't complain a lot. I just like to have fun. Destiny allows me to have fun. That guy's about to get wrecked. Or not. So, I mean, we could talk about it. Oh, all of it. Undying was, Shadowkeep was a lot of fun. Really good raid. Really good dungeon. The season, though, kind of sucked. Just Undying. Not counting. Dude, what is it? Am I playing with, like, freaking level 20s? What's happening here? So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, but the Undying, as a season, wasn't the best in terms of Vex Offensive and all of that sort of stuff. Could have definitely been better. Then you have Season of the Dawn, which I thought was, like, top tier, dude. Fantastic. Almost as good as, like, Black Armory. You had the farmability. The sundial was pretty fun. I mean, it wasn't the most unique thing in the world, but it was a lot of fun. You got the tattoo, you know, like, an excellent end of season event. Really cool. Season of the Dawn, I think, definitely takes... Well, actually, no. I lied. Oh my god, I haven't seen that attack in so long. I should really put on Anarchy, huh? So, yeah. Then, after that, you have a season of The Worthy, which was definitely a rough season. The spring ones always are. Not gonna lie, not gonna try to sugarcoat it. It was so fun. I enjoyed all the Fellwinter stuff. The public event was fun for like the first 3 times you did it. Not a bad experience, but could have definitely been a better experience, I think. If obviously time played a factor. It's always the spring one, right? Then you had Arrivals. Arrivals is, I think, one of the best seasons of Destiny we have ever had. It's hard to put it up there with Penumbra. I mean, Penumbra was kind of perfect, right? Season of Opulence. We got a raid and the most farmable activity of all time. So it's hard to beat that. But if Penumbra was like a 10 and Black Armory was like a 9, I would say Arrivals is like a 9.2. I think the Contact event is more fun than Forges. They're more farmable than Forges. Umbral Engrams, though they do get very annoying, popping up everywhere. It is hard to deny how incredibly rewarding they are. It's kind of raining exotics this season. We have Grandmasters now, which are some of the most fun content that we've ever had to do in Destiny, in my opinion. I love Grandmasters. The Raid Ring is like, man, the Raid Ring alone puts this season over Black Armory for me. Being able just to endlessly farm out these raids and just do them and do them and do them and never stop and just get all these exotics and get all the mods and have so much fun. I love it, dude. I know you can't farm the mods, but having the incentive to go back and do, very cool. Very cool in my opinion. What else was there? Solstice, of course. We have Solstice. Solstice this year was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Less grindy than last year's. Way less grindy than last year's. Very good armor sets. Stuff all around was very good. I think the exotics this year were a lot better than the exotics last year. I think they're a lot more unique. Having things like the Ruinous Effigy and the the Traveler's Chosen, I thought was going to be ass. It's actually a lot of fun. These things, all these things, I think, put this season above Armory, in my opinion. I'm going to say, if Armory is a 9, Opulence is a 10, I'm going to give Arrivals a 9.5. Prophecy? Oh, yeah, I forgot about Prophecy, dude. Yeah, the best dungeon. A dungeon that is better than, like, a lot of raids, dude. Thank you, thank you. Dude, yeah, seriously, I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah. Prophecy, one of the most, see, the thing that they've done is they have finally learned, and please, for the love of God, please keep this going forward. They have finally learned that we love farming content. You know, they're finally implementing. Prophecy is farmable. 2 armor sets and a lot of really goddamn good weapons that can be farmed, dude. The raids can be farmed. Grandmasters this last week could be farmed. Did I already say raids? I think I already said raids. I mean, Grandmasters can be farmed anyways. Just even better loot last week. All this stuff, they are giving us so much stuff to farm. And it's awesome, man. I'm so spoiled, and I really hope we maintain this level of farmability going forward. But I think it's incredible. Even like with Solstice, right? This year, it was so easy with Solstice to get God Roll gear. If you put the time into it, you grinded out the packages. They did a really, really good job of making sure you had content that you could farm at any given point. They did a really good job with that, dude. Yeah, I just don't know. You're not a guitarist, you're a streamer. Show the music. So confused. This man's saying. Yeah, I think if there's not gonna be a raid every season, there should be a dungeon. I don't think every season. I think every other season. Honestly, I think Bungie's best bet is one, at least for the next couple of years, one new raid in September, one reprised raid in the spring, and a dungeon the following summer. Honestly, I think that is going to be Bungie's best formula. I think that'll keep people happy the longest. So the fall, or the winter, whatever season, whatever you want to call it, the Black Armory, the season of the Dawns, those seasons are usually very strong, and they don't need a raid or a dungeon to prop them up. They have a lot of content. You have the hype of the new DLC still flowing through you. They usually do those puzzle events. So that's actually, yes, I'm gonna preface that. I think Bungie, in terms of like huge activities, not including end of season events or live events, I think it should be in September, a raid. In the winter DLC in December or January, a huge community event like Niobe Labs or Corridors of Time, something like that. Then in the spring, which is usually the weakest season, prop that up with a reprised raid. So this year we get Vogged, maybe next year we get Wrath or Taking King or something. Bring those back into the game. It'll probably be Taking King next year if it has to do. If they do decide to do this model, and if it is Witch Queen, or it is Witch Queen, we already know that. Then it'll probably be Taking King if they brought one back. Then in the summer one, do a dungeon that is hyping up the next year. I think that's honestly their best formula going forward. So yeah. One raid a year is fine. I completely disagree. I 100% disagree. That's like honestly my biggest takeaway from this year was I'm like, Grandmasters held me over. I don't think they'll be able to do that for another year. Like, I think we need at least 2 raids a year. They don't have to be 2 huge raids. It can be a raid and a raid layer or whatever you want to call them. But I definitely do not think one raid a year is sustainable in terms of keeping people interested in raiding. Personally, I don't think that's it. Maybe if you don't do a lot of raids, but if for people who are really hardcore about the game, which is an increasing amount of people, and if you're a person who does a lot of raids, which like I said is an increasing amount of people, especially this season, I think people realize like one raid a year is not enough. I would rather a dungeon than a raid layer.
Power levels
Fair enough.
approaching
Well,
overload. Personnel are recommended to
I'm not going to complain if we get one raid and one dungeon. Especially if the dungeon comes out in the spring. But like I said, I think the best thing that Bungie can do in terms of end game community projects or activities is going to be a new raid in September, a community puzzle huge event thing in December or January. In the spring, give a reprised raid, and then a dungeon in the summer leading up to the new expansion. And I think that's it. We get 3 next year? I don't think we get 3 next year. We get 2. We get Deep Stone Crypt and we get Vault of Glass. Most people have a lot easier time finding a fire team of 3 than 6. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I'll give you that for sure. But, I don't know.
Stabilized. Kind of. The Valkyrie is ready.
How do you feel about Prophecy launching hours after Season of Rivals on Live? I loved it, dude. That was one of the most grinding with ATP and Rick. That night was so much fun. Like we just went in to town, dude. We fucked shit up. We grinded it out. We got it done. It was a lot of fun. Now for a raid, I don't think that's the best way to do it. I think the Crown experience was one of the worst experiences of my entire life. Because it was like, the DLC went live, and then you had like, I think it was 7 hours to to get ready for the raid. I think it might have been 6, but I think it was 7 hours. So you had 7 hours to gear up for the raid. And then you raided for like, we went for like 12 hours or something insane. So that entire day was almost a 24-hour day. I don't think that's the way to do it, man. Oh. They sure have just said, oh, by the way, there's a dungeon night. Dude, I love Luke Smith. That man, he knows how to make my tumbly all rumbly. You know what I'm saying, boys? What a good guy. What a good guy, man. What heavy weapon you're using? This is 7th Seraph. It's actually kind of garbage. It's the only, Here, 1 second. I'm gonna throw on Anarchy for Nerd Neck up here. I call it my junk Europa, and you're going correct. It's massive. Oops, Sketch has a micro penis confirmed.
I've never seen anything so powerful. Be careful.
Do you think we'll get an intensive and memorable day 1 is Last Wish? That's a hard call, right? Like, the thing with day 1s being memorable, that's not on Bungie, right? That is 100% what happens within the community. That's a hard one, because it's like Bungie just has to get lucky and hope that there's a 2402 or something like that, you know? That's not really just something that can happen, or that they can plan for. So, I think the new raid is going to be a lot of fun. Bungie, if there's one thing Bungie has never disappointed on, at least in my opinion, it's raids. They have never put out a bad raid. I've enjoyed all of them. I think they're all very well done, and I'm very excited to see what they do next. Out of all this, you know, being cautiously optimistic, the raid is not one. I'm just straight up. I am confident that the raid is going to be a banger because every raid is a goddamn banger. So that's how it is. How'd you like Garden of Salvation? I really liked it. Like I said, there's not a raid I have not very much enjoyed.
We make a pretty good team, if I do say so myself.
Least favorite raid? See, this one changes. This is hard for me. I would probably say, if based only on my satisfaction in the raid, that's a really hard one. I would say probably, right now, probably Crown. And I love Crown. I think the last encounter especially is one of the best encounters that we've ever had in raids. But the first encounter of Crown is like straight, just like taking a cheese grater and just going all the way down, dude. It's awful. It's awful, dude. Eater's the worst SC2 raid? Oh, absolutely not. No. No, Eater's beautiful, dude. Eater wins in aesthetics. Eater wins in mechanics. Eater's amazing. Dude, Crown though? Yeah, the first encounter, even the second encounter of Crown, just like, maybe like one big cheese grater going down the middle and then two mini cheese graters going right across your nipples. Oh, so bad, dude. So bad. So bad. I thought you would hate Eater. No, dude, I sometimes like miss Eater. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I miss doing my solo runs. They were a lot of fun. I'm not like, they were just fun, dude. Just my personal opinion. But Crown though, the first encounter, like I said, there is no bad raid. But holy. Yeah, I mean, but doesn't it make it better because you sold it? No. What? Whoa, weapon size chase? Sneak loan. I made a whole video about all the weapons I think that you should get.
We're under attack.
I forget if one of my mods could link that.
This one is serious. The hiveworm god's soul has surfaced from beneath Mars, and he's attacking.
Terraba's a good raid exotic. I actually really do enjoy Terraba. I'm not gonna lie. Gonna open bounties? Oh no, no, I'm saving bounties. I'm not opening bounties until Bungie pries them from my cold dead hands. I think Terraba is way underrated. Honestly, I feel like most people who hate on Terraba don't have Terraba. Destiny 2 raids are way too short for me, besides Last Wish. Dude, are you comparing to Destiny 1 raids? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Both Last Wish and Garden are longer than 3/4 of the Destiny 1 raids. King's Fall is probably a little bit longer than... Oh, wait. There's a 3080. Is it for sale? Oh, I can't fit that one. What about this one? Damn it. The freaking 3080 went on sale, but it's the gaming trio from MSI. I don't have 12.5 inches in my chassis, MSI. What do I look like? Garden is smaller than Wrath? No.
Open the cooling vents on the inhibitors.
Wrath technically has more encounters, but they're shorter encounters. Yeah, I'm confident in that. I would say if you held the gun to my head, I would say they're roughly the same size. In terms of how long it takes the average person to traverse the raid. They're pretty much the same size. And the other thing is a lot of about how big a raid is how diverse the mechanics are, because a lot of how big a raid is how many mechanics you have to learn. And Wrath has 4 encounters that are essentially 2 encounters. So phase 1 Vosik is pretty much phase 2 Vosik, and then phase 1 Axis is absolutely phase 2 Axis. So, what's your checklist prep score? Oh, I'll check after this.
Oh no.
What form factor? It's a mid tier. I have the Meshify C.
Crazy.
I can fit 315 millimeters, and I think the MS Trio Gaming is like 328 or something. Fucking is. What are your thoughts on November Hotel saying that Destiny 2 isn't worth your time or money? And A, who is that? And B, I mean, that's his opinion. I mean, I'm fine with people having their own whatever. I mean, you can have your opinion and still be very much wrong.
Got it.
No, I mean, for some people, Destiny 2 isn't worth your time or money, right? It takes a very special type of psychotic person to really enjoy grinding something for hundreds and hundreds of hours. Same way that Call of Duty isn't worth it for some people, or freaking World of Warcraft isn't worth it for some people. That's like literally the point of video games, right?
Personnel are recommended to evacuate.
But I don't mind. I mean, if that's his opinion, that's fine. I wouldn't be surprised though. Like, I feel like a lot of these people, like a lot of the rough gamers too, like a lot of people will say, Oh, I hate this game. Ritul says it all the time. Oh, I hate this game. This game's stupid. But really, like, that's just, like, for some reason, that's just how people have learned to vent. I don't... It's kind of weird. But, I'm not going to pretend like I don't do it, too. Not to Destiny, but to, like, Fall Guys. I'll be like, God damn it, this game is so stupid. I hate it. Like, it's like... I think it's more of an American thing. Or, like, a Western culture thing. Yeah, Western culture thing. Is that right? Yeah, US is Western. Yeah, whatever. Where, for whatever reason, we'll just, like, shit on stuff for no reason, even though we don't mean it. It's, that's just weird. I don't know. But I feel like if I had to guess, the November Gamer thing is just, oh, like I said, or November Hotel, or Hotel October, Hotel California, whatever his name is. I imagine it's probably a situation like that. Like, he enjoys the game, but we don't know how to process our feelings because we're American. And, so we lash out and we attack others because we don't know how to say anything constructive. You see the new trailer with Harpy with legs? Yeah, we broke it down just a little bit ago. Nope, he doesn't play Destiny 2, played like 1 or 2 raids. Dude, to be fair, one or two raids is more than most people have done in Destiny 2. No. Do you think Bungie will pull another Fellwinter's Lie level of bug this year? Do you think they'll be careful? I mean, they didn't intend to do that. That's not like a being careful thing, right? As far as I understand, that's the very reason. Bugs like that are the very reason that they are doing the Destiny content pull. When the game is so big and you have so many overlapping layers of code, doing something completely random for whatever reason messes up something it's not even connected to. Or seemingly not even connected to. And so, I don't think that's I really hate when people say that. Like, Bungie needs to be more careful. Bungie needs QA testing, grr. Because it's like, guys, we're like fucking just nerd necks, you know? We're just sitting here, we play the game, but I don't know how the fuck games are made, you know? Like, you don't know how games are made. We can bitch about the engine all we want. But, oh yeah, and stuff like that. People love to do that. Yeah, Destiny needs a new engine, even though multiple Bungie employees have come out on record and said the engine is fine. And so it's like one of those things, like, I'm not even going to pretend to be like, Bungie needs to be more careful, because shit happens, dude. You know, I'm a chemist. And there are times where I run a reaction that I have done 300 times. And I run it, and for some reason, it just doesn't work. And any chemist you talk to will have that same experience, right? And that's easy. That's like taking 3 chemicals and mixing them in a flask and leaving it overnight at 80 degrees or something, right? Bungie is working with millions of bits of code, right? Like they're working with just an insane number of people, 700, 800 people all working together to produce overlaying things. This isn't a Bungie needs to be more careful. This is games are fucking like hard, dude. You know? I think that's really unfair. I think that is so incredibly unfair of a question, honestly. Personally. But you know, whatever. I don't know. Do you think Beyond Light will be a new Forsaken with so much to do, or another Shadowkeep? So we were actually talking about this, Big Boy. I actually think it'll be in between. I think it'll be more of a Taken King type thing, where I think it'll be more like Forsaken, where I am confident that Bungie hasn't told us everything. I think we're missing something similar to Forsaken, where there's something going on behind the scenes that we're just not aware of, but I think there's like a second like shadow story going on, sort of like with Forsaken with the Dreaming City. But obviously we're only getting like one new area, but it is kind of the size of the Tangled Shore and Dreaming City put together almost, and there's a lot of stuff going on. We'll have to see. I don't know. Are you excited for Beyond Light? 1 out of 10, 12. Not even, no cap, dude. 15. Got that one done, baby. Hell yeah, we're cracked. All right, let's go to orbit real quick, and I'll show you guys my checklist score. We had zero idea about the pyramid ship until Shadowkeep launched. That's a good point. Dude, David do be spitting facts, dough. Boy. Okay, here we go. That's my Destiny. I will log in so hard, holy. Oh, it's got two-factor. Give me a second. Got a phone real. What do you mean that's my incorrect? Dude, I will. Microsoft, don't fucking test me. Yeah, that's what I thought, you little bitch. You guys ever just yell at billion-dollar corporations pretending like it means it? Alrighty. There we go. Coke, Pepsi, every mod is worth it. All right, here we go. 453. What am I missing on mods? Excuse me? Happening. Wait, do I need more? What is happening? Oh, I see. Oh, so I need a Warlock helmet from Levy. Oh, dude, this is so much work. No. Okay, so I need a Titan chest piece and a Warlock helmet. Fine, Bungie. Or whoever makes this site. It's pretty good. Oh, does Spider have any materials? So I'll definitely get these up to about 4,000. Upgrade modules I can easily fix. I have to farm these out, and I really don't want to. Yeah. Excited about Hawkman? Dude, I'm so excited. Okay. Hey, boys. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I'm tired. I've had some long days. It's 8 o'clock. Man, we have so much good shit coming, boys. I'm so excited. I am so fucking excited, dude. We got a lot of great stuff coming. Europa is huge. I'm hoping we get some juicy content on Thursday with the TWAB. And, yeah, dude. The Boys is an amazing show. Have you seen it? Yeah, I freaking love it. Yeah, we'll probably have to do some streams here soon. Farming out. You get 15 per strike, right? God, I really don't want to. Ugh. Okay. We'll have to do it. All right, boys. I'm going to bed. You guys have a fantastic night. Love your faces. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the new subs. A lot of great stuff coming, guys. I'm very excited. So, yeah. You guys have a fantastic night. You get a 30-80. Dude, I will hug you. Or 38. 21 per strike, chest plus 3 vanguards. Awesome. Okay. Hell yeah. Boom. Going to bed. You guys have a fantastic night. Catch you later. Peace out. See you guys.